Let me tell y'all something. When I post something, y'all better watch the videos. Because people are trying to block my readings. Let me tell you something, because I am literally exposing things that need to be exposed. So watch the videos. You know, I was getting ready to do this reading, and here we are. I'm setting up. A fly comes in out of nowhere. I'm already disgusted with that. And then on top of that, my ring light starts doing a whole different color blink. All of this is happening while I am getting ready to do this reading. I had to refresh my protections because something just told me do it. And by something, probably spirit. Weird shit is happening. And I know weird shit is happening because I'm getting the card last days. Ocean water. Some of y'all need to go to the beach. Who's that again? So someone is coming back? Maybe? We'll clarify. Touch grass. Get grounded. Why are you talking to the enemy? Perfect time. And your bottom card? Waiting on the other. That's a lot. We're going to clarify these first since these came out. And this is for the collective. Where's my deck? Okay. You could be seeing angel numbers 23. Very, very, very much 23. 24. 33. 333. 717. Someone is definitely spying on your ass. Even a small one is a problem for me. You could be seeing a count down or a count up. Your first card, and it came out just like that, Ace of Swords in reverse. That could be lies and secrets. That could be the truth being hidden. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. The truth is being hidden. It's being hidden, and you know what it's affecting? It's affecting progression with the Eight of Pentacles sideways. Communication with the Eight of Wands sideways. And Four of Swords is sideways. Someone is literally in between restlessness and observing. Someone's in between doing something. Possibly. Clarify this Four of Swords. This moon came out in reverse. Someone's waking up or is getting out of the illusions. 321 was on the clock a little bit earlier. Clock that shit. This truth is still not being hidden, but the fact is it doesn't even matter. Shit gonna come out regardless. Because this Four of Swords sideways is being clarified by the moon in reverse. Which means someone is seeing something that is striking them here. I don't know what it is. But the illusions are gone. And the Nine of Wands is up right at the bottom of the deck. Even with the lack of clarity, things are still in motion. That's all I see. It may delay, but shit still comes through. So I want you all to see y'all cards. And this was clarifying the Four of Swords. Alright, Spirit. So what is this Ace of Swords in reverse? What is this hidden truth, this lie? What is this? Three of Cups in reverse. Someone's not happy. A community. Clarify this Three of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Upright. Someone's not happy. This is not a community. This is not bliss. Someone is really trying to balance in a very unsupported, unblissful situation. Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. That's the secret. Anything else for this Three of Cups in reverse? Knight of Wands sideways. People are still charging in, doing things. Clarify this Knight of Wands upright. The Hangman sideways. That's the truth. This Ace of Swords in reverse is either affecting happiness or community. And I want to say it's affecting happiness. It's affecting blissfulness. And it's having someone still juggle. Okay. Still move forward. But there is some type of stagnancy with the Hangman sideways. And the Six of Swords is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So someone's not in calmer waters. That's what I'm saying. Someone's not happy. Why? Page of Swords is in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. The Ten of Wands is upright. The High Priestess is upright. The Four of Wands is upright. The Fool is in reverse. Three of Pentacles is upright at the bottom of the deck. So we went from Three of Cups in reverse to now the Three of Pentacles upright. For some of y'all, there's two other people. You just don't know where they fit. Because I was thinking when I saw that Three of Cups, these three girls, it can be community. It can also be two other people along with you. And I need to remember what those cards were, but my brain is kind of like, But, you know, Three of Cups can be community. It could also be this community of friends you have, this connections, this celebration, stuff like that. But let's get into the what's going on here. Page of Swords in reverse. Someone either didn't have all the information or had doubt. And then the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like wasted effort. Ten of Wands upright, feeling burdened and doing things on your own. This is why I'm saying with that Two of Pentacles upright, someone is not happy, does not have a community, and is really doing it on their own. If I didn't, I'm saying it now. High Priestess upright. Could be listening to intuition. Clarify this High Priestess. Six of Swords in reverse. Anything else for the High Priestess? Four of Wands upright and the Fool in reverse. Eight of Swords upright. There's a lot of overthinking. When I cut the deck, Nine of Pentacles upright. Another thing I'm seeing is Spirit could be telling you to listen to your intuition, but when the High Priestess upright is being clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Spirit's telling you to literally listen to your intuition. And we've been talking about that because that's what's, if you're not listening to your intuition, Spirit saying you're not going to get to calm waters. You're not going to get out of this neck of the woods situation. You're always going to be feeling like you're in survival mode. Do you know you're not in survival mode? You could be seeing 1 0 0 0. You could be seeing 1. You could be seeing zeros. You could be seeing 1 1. You could be seeing 9 9. 5 of Pentacles upright. You feel isolated. You do feel alone. But there is some type of hope, or Spirit wants you to know to keep your faith. And the Page of Cups in reverse, do not shut down. This Page of Cups, do not become shy within yourself. Do not shrink yourself. Do not fall. It's okay. Well, everyone's going to fall here and there, but do not shut down. Seriously. But you have burdens, so you need to release these burdens. And when we started this reading, it was already 3 cups in reverse. So you don't really have a community. So you need to release what is not for you to carry. Simple as that. You don't have to carry everything. This 4 of Wands upright, there is celebration that can happen. But the Fool in reverse, it's like you didn't take a leap. And the Page of Swords in reverse is like doubt. But clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. It's more than just doubt. Maybe you did not want to communicate with certain people because the 5 of Wands in reverse. You didn't want tension and drama. It seems like you chose to be by yourself. Death in reverse. Didn't we get 3 of Pentacles? So maybe that collaboration, you felt like it was more trouble than you bargained for. And clarify the Fool in reverse. And the reason why you're not leaping is because whatever risk you have taken before, whatever pursuit you have taken before, you've remembered from the past of it not working out or it being like an immature idea. So you feel like, oh, this could happen again. That's life. Life is literally like going to a casino. You could have all the smarts, but still you got to play and roll and you might not walk out with anything. The 2 of Cups is upright. You could have a partnership coming in. Or someone that you're meant to connect with that you can have more with. That can help you. Anything else, Spirit? 8 of Swords upright. You're in your head a lot as to why. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. It really has to do with the past things that you invested time into. Like it was a waste of time. 5 of Pentacles upright. You do feel isolated. However, you do have hope, and that is why you're in your head. Because you got one side of your brain saying, oh, this is not going to work. And then you have another side that's like, but what if? And you're fighting yourself. You could also be seeing 13. 13, 13. Whew, jeez. And you really could be seeing 3, 3, 3. Did I say that already? What do you think, Vic? Last pull, Spirit. All right, we'll do one more after this. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And Death in reverse. Your past investments did not work out. They did not transition the way you wanted. 4 of Cups is upright. Because you're still looking at your past investments, whether they're mistakes in certain areas, it doesn't matter. It is literally blocking you from transitioning. You are blocking yourself because of your past disappointments. 4 of Cups is upright. You're still sad about your disappointments. We can be sad. We could write it out. But you can't be sad because something didn't work, because something can work. Life doesn't stop just because, you know, one thing didn't work out. You could be seeing 1, 2, 4. 4 of Cups is still upright. Disappointment. Anything else? It had to do with the 10 of Pentacles. That could be generational. Oh, a partnership. Someone's in disappointment on a partnership, a connection that they did not take a leap on. Sun is upright, and they have that clarity now. Question is, does this person still have a chance? The Justice is sideways, the King of Wands is upright, and the King of Cups is in reverse. Nothing gets balanced until you're able, and whoever this is, but the King of Cups in reverse is someone in masculine energy that's feeling a lot and is unable to verbally say how they feel. When this becomes upright, this person has a chance, whether it's you or the other person. Nine of Swords upright, there is anxiety. There also could just be shame in the fact that, how did I let it go this far? Clarify the Nine of Swords. This person is hurt. Five of Cups upright. They feel like they lost. They have two cups left. So this is someone who's not looking at what they still have, but the world is in reverse. And it has to do with regret. Whether it's business or relationship, but this feels like heavy relationship. We're getting a lot of cups now and wands. So fiery passion, love, and then cups. This is emotion. This is love. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like a missed tangible connection. But again, this person or you do not get this chance unless you can express how you feel. That means actually verbally saying it, not being avoidant. King of Wands upright is taking that initiative and actually going through. Justice sideways. Things are slightly balancing out. So you could get your chance, or this person gets their chance again. Can't happen though when a King of Cups is in reverse. When that becomes upright, I guarantee you that Justice card would be upright. So yeah, you possibly have a chance. Now, I'm not going to clarify what this person looks like, because we're dealing with people doing love spells. So we're not doing that. Anything else, Spirit? This King of Cups in reverse is feeling a lot. And they feel this missed opportunity. They really are. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like bad luck. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. That's in reverse. This is someone who didn't explore an opportunity. An opportunity on what? Manifesting something tangible. So this could also be business. You see how it's switching? Because some of you all have love and some of you all have something tangible like a business. And this King of Cups in reverse is feeling emotional about it. Probably kicking himself in the ass. And it's been a stream of, bad luck in a sense. But it's because he just decided not to take that leap, that Page of Wands energy, and actually try this out. Anything else for the Ace of Pentacles in reverse so I can understand what we're talking about? King of Swords upright. It was a logical decision, so you just had to make a decision. Nine of Pentacles upright. It was definitely something career, business-wise, for sure. I'm not getting as to what that is. I am thinking of a veterinarian, though, when I'm looking at this Magician card. I'm also thinking of garden. Maybe someone has a garden. Maybe someone's a veterinarian. Animal sanctuary. A community garden. Something. And I did hear a beep after I said garden. So that might be significant for someone. Anything else, Spirit? I think this is my last pull. Hermit sideways. You need to go in reflection. Or clarify the Hermit sideways, please. You need to go into reflection. Reflection is going to have you have discernment so you can make decisions logically And what better way than a Queen of Swords? She learns from her feelings, and she learns to make those right decisions for herself next time, because she's went through it. King of Pentacles upright. Oh, interesting. The story has changed. There is a Queen of Swords and a King of Pentacles that are in reflection or solitude, partial solitude. It's a connection. There is love. You see these two? We got air and earth, but we got lovers together. So someone could be a Libra or whatever air sign is in your placement, and someone could be an earth sign. It's connection. These two are in reflection. The Eight of Cups upright. How to move forward. Clarify this Eight of Cups. They're both upright, so yeah, how to move forward from grief, from what has been lost. What was lost? What was this Five of Cups? You know what happened? The strength in this relationship, it kind of wavered. Why? Actions that were made with the King of Wands. Five of Swords in reverse. Someone regrets, like they did some petty shit. Clarify this King of Wands. Nine of Cups in reverse. Anything else? Ace of Wands in reverse. The strength of the relationship has wavered, but y'all still upright. Maybe you all lost the spark. Forgot why y'all loved each other for a second. Maybe it has something to do with children. But I don't see anything screaming children here. King of Wands upright. They could be like a Casanova. Feel like they're the shit. You know, the guy that every girl wants type shit. You could also be seeing 2233. For some reason, that's been coming up a lot. But what I'm seeing is like maybe that spark died down. Maybe with this Nine of Cups, not ideal. The strength of this relationship was very much tested. You all want to move forward from the disappointment, the grief. Strength can also be that with it sideways, trust was very much lost in here, because when you don't feel strong, you don't feel secure. Towers in reverse. So whatever these two were trying to make work, it's not working. That tower has to come down. Anything else with the Nine of Cups in reverse? That's my last pull. The Nine of Cups in reverse is the Nine of Cups in reverse. Something is ideal. Maybe a missed connection? Or just people not feeling there's ideal with it. When you're someone's Nine of Cups and then it's in reverse, it's almost like a misconnection. So funny. A Queen of Swords and a King of Pentacles, they're not your ideal match, but they're upright. Something was like missed ideal. Anything else for the Nine of Cups? Page of Swords in reverse. It does have to do with miscommunication, possibly. Clarify that. It's not working. these two people, although they're upright, the connection isn't it. It looks like there's two people together that are a Queen of Swords and King of Pentacles. There might be a King of Swords in a mess, you never know. But they're not. This Ace of Wands, the connection is fizzled out. Hermit upright, isolation and reflection is happening. They're not feeling each other. There's doubt in this connection. There's doubt in it. Or there's doubt in it in this possibly working. But yeah. Lovers upright. That explains strength wavered. Maybe someone feels like, am I making the wrong mistake in being with this person? Stuff like that. Shit was said. Shit was said. And maybe they're not meant for each other. Who knows? Who knows? Put it where it needs to go. But something with that Ace of Wands, it's like the spark died out. The passion for the relationship, but they're still upright. It's like two people, like maybe friends trying to work it, but it may not work. All right, so let's get into these cards that were pulled. That's the end of this. Why are you talking to the enemy? Is the question. Clarify what you mean by that, Spirit. Well, we know why are you talking to the enemy. Anything else you want to know? You want us to know about that. Why are you talking to the enemy? Shit. The enemy may be in the home. You may intuitively know who this is. And Six of Swords in reverse, you're not going to calmer waters. Nine of Pentacles is upright. Clarify the High Priestess. Yeah. You intuitively know who Spirit is talking about. They're either in your home or they're talking about your Four of Wands, whether that's union, your home, whatever. And then the Six of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Six of Swords in reverse. You need to make a decision. They say just stop talking to this person. Clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah. They're talking about either losses in connection or something with your home. They're talking your business. Or they know your business. And the Nine of Pentacles is upright. So they know your crafts, your business. Anything else, Spirit? They know you're resilient. Clarify. Six of Pentacles in reverse. They know something's not balanced. And that you're kind of stuck. You're still resilient, but you're stuck. Because it's like you're moving like 2 steps forward and then you get pushed back 1 step. There's delays here. With the Three of Wands in reverse, nothing is happening. You're not waiting for your ships to come in. But also no planning. I sprayed a bit. Yeah. Definitely money is involved. For some of y'all. But yeah. You're talking to the enemy. The enemy knows your shit. Alright. And just in case you all are in denial, let's see if we can find out who this enemy is. Who is this enemy, Spirit? Using this deck. Someone who's Spanish. Hispanic ancestry. Anything else? Has swag. Fresh as a motherfucker. They may have asthma, by the way. Asthma came through. As I see the anxious card, I worry a lot. Anything else? Could be dark skin. dark sin. They could have secrets. Brown eyes. A beard. They could be a Taurus, or they're very nurturing and loving. Imperfect smile. Their teeth could be jacked a bit. They could have braces now, or going for braces. And last, foreign. I'm from a different country. Whether that's their families from a different country, so their descendants, they're in this country, something like that. And Libra is upright at the bottom of the deck. Anything else, Spirit? Last two, they could have been addicted to drugs or have addictions with drugs. And they could be a performer, like to be the center of attention, always in the spotlight possibly. And vegetarian. They don't really eat meat. That's who it is. Clarify the last days card. What are we in the last days of? What is the collective in the last days of? You're in the last days of being stuck and not having a plan. And you're in your last days of being tired. Or the last few days you have been tired and not planning. Confirmation. So then you could be seeing 919. But the last days could have been tiring and would not plan. But you got to get into that Queen of Wands energy and take control and push through with what you want. Manifest what you want. And Queen of Wands knows how to get down and get what she wants. And she does it so well. Anything else for the last days card? 7 of Pentacles sideways and a 10 of Pentacles sideways. Put in that effort, put in that time, invest in yourself. You will reap what you have gotten from doing that. Reap what you sow in this case. If you put it in now, it does flourish into something. But you are sideways, so that means you're in process or you haven't put in everything you wanted to do. Knight of Swords in reverse. There is a lack in moving quickly on these decisions. Possibly you need to start moving on these decisions. Ocean water. Clarify the ocean water. 6 of Wands in reverse. You need to go to the ocean and cleanse. You don't feel triumphant. You don't feel confident. 7 of Swords in reverse. Clarify. Anything else for the ocean water? You need to go to the beach. 6 of Pentacles in reverse to balance yourself. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck. You need a cleanse. You are in roadblock, whether that's by you or others. And it sounds like it's a you thing with the lack of confidence. So you are blocking yourself. You could also be seeing 3331, 331, something like that. You need to do a cleanse. A cleanse, in this case, like a roadblock remover. Wall breaker is what they call it. Botanica. Like, for real. There's also certain herbs used to unblock roads. Confirmation. I forgot was... I'm thinking of rue. Oh, I just got an herbal book. So maybe we should go into that. Maybe you make your own bath to unblock yourself. Ooh. And bring in abundance and confidence. Cinnamon is also coming to my mind. Some of y'all need to touch some grass and go outside. You all have been overthinking. It's time to touch grass. Breathe. Also, who's that again? Who are we talking about? A connection. Unrequited connection. Possibly from the past. Who's that again? Oh, yeah. Someone who's been overthinking. You know, Ain't nothing wrong with a Queen of Swords and a King of Pentacles getting together. It can very much be an unrequited love. A connection that wasn't acted on. I'm feeling it. Someone's in their head about this. Someone's thinking about you. And perfect time. Perfect time for what? Shit. Y'all need to get on y'all projects and go to work. Perfect time to move and pursue. Strength upright. Be confident. Anything else for perfect time? Temper your motherfucking self emotionally and mentally. Temper yourself. Become balanced. Anything else? And it's time to move forward. You need to get this into communication mode. You're blocked. You're still stuck in observing. Clarify this 8 of Wands in reverse. You know what's blocking you? You need to release certain bad habits or attachments. 4 of Swords upright. It's also observing. It's also observing your patterns. You could be observing your patterns, seeing what's blocking you. Some of y'all might know what is blocking you all. And yeah, because with the 8 of Pentacles upright, working hard, and the Moon in reverse, some of you all actually know what's blocking you all. And you all are trying to cut that habit. You're still 8 of Wands in reverse. Things aren't flowing completely, but you all are now aware. 7 of Wands in reverse. You need to have some discipline, resilience, is what I'm hearing. Anything else for perfect time, Spirit? And be confident. Have the strength. It's okay. Moon in reverse. See past illusions. Cut the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is still in reverse. We got to work on that. But that is that at the end of the reading. And someone is waiting on the other. That explains the interesting duo pair. I'm going to clarify this one. And then this will be the end of the reading. Clarify waiting on the other. It was your bottom card. Someone is 8 of Cups sideways. Someone's waiting on someone emotionally, partially. They're waiting on. It's either you're waiting on them or they're waiting on you. Tower in reverse. What are they waiting on for? Could be communication. 8 of Wands in reverse. Communication. Someone's been waiting on you or you've been waiting on them. And someone to be tempered while they communicate. King of Wands upright. Dang. Someone's waiting on someone to move forward emotionally. Or someone's waiting on walking away. But there's someone waiting. What I said before, just review it. I don't know why I do that. But I know what I said. I think you all got it. All right. You all did get it. So this is the end of the reading. It's very short this time. I'm not doing any descriptions on who this person is, love. If anything struck you, it's because it's for you. Yes, this is for you. You. Confirmation. We delivered the message, baby. So this is the end of the reading. Happy Monday. I gotta go now. I'm posting this. Y'all better watch it. Because people are trying to block the readings. And you hear that horn honking if you know you don't hear it. Spirit is saying, this is for you. Anyway, I gotta go. Till then, bye-bye.